me all for the design thinking concept video. Today we are going to discuss about engineering drawing. So everybody knows drawing plays a vital role in manufacturing industries as well as one of the languages where we can communicate with an engineers, right? So there is a different perspective of views. But in this design thinking video, we have to empathize, define, ideate how the engineering drawing plays a vital role in manufacturing industries. Let's start with an empathy. So anyone start your empathy points?
So I'm saying the empathy, sir. Basically, sir, before introduction of this engineering drawing term to this world, sir, there is a big emotional point. This is the pain point in this, the empathy. That is, every construction site managers or the working persons, they have the blueprint, the drawing that was basically there for them as a blueprint, but that is not clear and not precise. The drawing will be like the internal parts will be overlapped with the outer parts, so they cannot see the inner correctly and they cannot imagine what would be the final product before in the paper itself, sir. So then only they introduce the engineering drawing with the methodology like English language, like a Tamil language with proper dictionary to it. So it will be common for everybody and same for every person, and it will not change the dialect or the manners it was said to anybody else. So it is a common language used by all the engineers around this world for contacting through engineering language, sir. That is the main empathy point this was introduced.
Okay, next, anybody is interested about it?
I'm going to define the problem statement, sir. So here we define that engineering drawing, as he said, they face many difficulties in engineering drawing phase. So it is need to create a solving diagram for it, sir. So engineering drawing is not a thing that is a communication language for engineers through their concepts, sir. So in that we have to create a conceptual drawings for them. So it is need to create a purposeful drawing for what are the need of them and what the phase that is seeing for, sir.
Okay, as for ideate part and there's different is conceptual drawing, right? So it is one of the key factor. Apart from that, we have to ideate those conceptual drawings, right? So anyone share about ideate
I'm
parts?
going to tell about ideate. Generally, ideate is used to generate ideas and possible ways to solve the problem. In engineering drawing, so ideas which will help us to create lot of ideas to create a rough sketches. So which helps us to learn detail about those mechanisms, which will also gives us a lot of possible ways about the structures, angles, and about those mechanisms. So which will give briefly about the mechanism of those things. So in engineering drawing, ideate helps us to create lot of possible ways to create a mechanism.
So as she said, like so the ideate part of engineering drawing is to give you a mathematical idea or give a clear picture and view for particular product or particular the section which we are going to develop. So once the idea is processed, we have to go for prototype, right? So what are the possibilities in prototype in engineering drawing?
Yes, sir. I will tell about the prototype. In coming to the point of prototype, the basic things of the prototype is to cover the blueprint of the drawings. In going to develop any machines or automations things, we first test the prototype. We will create in our simple knowledge ideas to test the prototype, like small gadgets or IoTs or some other things to take a preview of the bigger things. We taking the drawing as small things to in point of view to take the big thing in a small way to understand to us and others. In prototype, that will be after the prototype we will go to testing.
So I'm going to talk about testing, sir. So testing is the final stage in the design thinking concept, sir. As we see in testing, without testing we can't implement the drawing in a real time example or real time field, sir. In the time of testing only we can identify the errors and dimension error or errors we find out, sir. Testing lead to an loss or profit in the blueprint, sir. If the blueprint has an error or something defect, at the time of production, it will cost to many fund losses and money loss, sir. Testing is an important way in analyzing and to rectify the errors in the concept of engineering drawing and any other fields.
So this is the total discussion, right? Everybody came to understand that how the engineering drawing plays a vital role and how it plays a major roles in design thinking concept. Everything is right. So I hope everybody came to insight about this kind of engineering drawing concepts. So thank you all for joining this session and hope this video will catch with you. Thank you.